So everybody put your hands in the air, dancing all night.
Welcome to Lost Girl Therapy. If you're somebody who struggles with GERD and you are also noticing that there's a deep connection between your mind and your body, so when you think about it, your stomach symptoms get worse, or your stomach gets worse and then your mind gets more anxious, no matter the order, add CBT and or visualization into the practices that you are already doing to alleviate the symptoms. So in addition to any medicines that you've been prescribed, any over-the-counter treatments that you are doing, anything like that, add in CBT and visualization. There's a very deep connection between the mind and the body. And I'm saying this as somebody who developed severe stomach stuff as a result of having POTS, because the vagus nerve fires a lot with POTS. And so our stomach just kind of like tenses up. The reason that I started doing visualizations, I started doing a lot of like a positive mindset reframing about how I thought about my stomach, how I talked about my stomach, how I handled my symptoms, was because I started noticing that I would be feeling fine. The moment that I noticed that I wasn't feeling fine, my stomach would start to hurt. Vice versa, if my stomach was hurting, I had a really difficult time talking myself through like, you're okay, you can handle this, things are not going to escalate. Even today, I was having a conversation with a friend about what I had eaten yesterday that I was actually surprised hadn't hurt me. And she checked in today and she was like, hey, like, how are you doing? And even though I was fine, I started doubting that I was fine. And so I started hyperfixating on it. And all of a sudden, about 5 minutes later, I was like, oh, my stomach now hurts. I had been completely fine the entire day. Like literally nothing was wrong until I started thinking about the fact that I had been completely fine and that perhaps I should have not been fine based on what I ate yesterday, and then I was having stomach problems. The vagus nerve runs from the back of the head all the way down your spine, down to your tailbone. It impacts the way that our stomachs feel. It's not just the muscle contractions of the stomach. It's not just the food that is going into your stomach. It is also the emotional response of the space around the stomach that then can cause constriction, anxiety, tension, nausea, etc. So if you're somebody who is grappling with it and you find that over-the-counter medications or anything prescribed from like a gastro is just not quite cutting it, and it feels like your symptoms are really feeling out of control, look for a therapist who does CBT. That's a great one. Or do visualization techniques. I learned mine through the book called The Power by Rhonda Burns, but there are plenty of other ways to kind of create a healthy mindset around the way that your body works.